David Peterson, whose wife is expecting any moment now. Not quite yet.
But as a starter, he's kind of struggled. ERA over 4, slightly over 4.
Bertie 4 for 13 in this series. He has been a pest against the Mets, as he always has been.
Bounce to third, eats up Escobar, and he's immediately shaking his left hand as it gets into left field. See how they score that one, but it certainly seems scorched. But the Marlins have a base runner, and it's a base runner that's been on the move quite a bit, in fact.
A snap throw, and he picks off Bertie.
They're going to see if they're going to. Oh, he got him. Did he get his hand back? Let's see. Pete tags him around the waist. Hard to tell there.
He'd have the calculus perfect on the tag.
Yes, he did.
Against Trevor Rogers, who makes his 13th start of the season, coming off a no decision against the Phillies.
Brandon Nimmo slips one to the gap in right center. That's down for a base hit, and it'll go all the way back to the wall. Nimmo scooting to second, and he'll stop there with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Starling Marte with a runner in scoring position. Hit down to third.
Oh, nice.
Backhand Bertie dropped it, recovers. The throw is not in time. Marte able to beat it out. In checking, Nimmo at second dropped the ball, and that cost him the play at first. Mets have 2 men on for Lindor, who's driven in 7 runs this series. Broken bat, little number past the pitcher.
Oh, boy.
The scoop by Cooper, not in time. And the Mets have the bases loaded.
Every once in a while, you get an indication very early in the game that it's going to be a goofy kind of game.
And here's Pete Alonso, fresh off a grand slam a few days ago, with a chance to hit another one here.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming from Rogers to Alonso. And Pete goes down swinging on a high fastball. Good pitch by Rogers to go upstairs and strike him out for the first out. But over the last 12 games, Mark has a .480 on-base percentage, and he bats here with the bases loaded and 1 out.
And it's low, ball 4. It forces in a run, and the Mets have a 1-0 lead.
And now the Mets will try and add to it with J.D. Davis. And he strikes out Davis on 3 fastballs. And that's the second out.
We know that people want to pitch J.D. upstairs, that he has difficulty there. And there's apparent. They won 3 straight fastballs, not even messing around.
Jeff is the best hitter in baseball with runners in scoring position this year, hitting .411.
Goes after the first one, lines it out to Williams. He drifts back, makes the catch, and after all of that, just 1 run. Miguel Rojas to lead things off for the Marlins. Mickey ground ball left side, a seeing eye single for Rojas. Past the dive of Escobar and Lindor. And the Marlins have the leadoff man on for the 2nd inning in a row.
1-0 pitch, and Stallings bangs one to the left for a base hit. Miggy will move up 90 feet, so consecutive singles to start the 2nd. Marlins have 3 hits already against David Peterson.
Gerard Encarnacion, what a day he had yesterday. His major league debut, and it kind of felt like he had a whole career in about a few hours yesterday.
Grand slam for his first big league hit. The 1-1 pulled on the ground wide of third. Diving stop Escobar from his knees. Throws to second for 1. No return throw by McNeil. That'll bring up De La Cruz, the number 8 hitter. Now the payoff pitch. In there, strike 3 called. He slipped the fastball over the inside corner. Big pitch for Peterson, who picks up his 2nd out. Peterson sets up high. The 1-2 pitch. Swung at and missed, strike 3. Got him with a slider. That retires the side, and for the 2nd straight inning, David Peterson works around some difficulty.
So the Mets have a 1-out base runner is Jeff McNeil. And he takes one right through the vacated space into left center field. Davis will go first to third, and they throw to third for some peculiar reason, and that enables McNeil to take second. We'll give him credit for a double, but that's a mistake by Luke Williams. He has to throw that ball to second base. Escobar trying to snap an 0 for 22. Breaking ball here out to left center field. Not very deep. Coming in Williams, and JD's going to try it. Williams throw to the plate. The slide, he's safe. A short sacrifice fly for Eduardo Escobar to drive in J.D. Davis to make it 2-0 New York.
No balls, 2 strikes coming to Nito. Bounced in there. Stallings has it get away. McNeil's going to try to score, and he will, standing up. What a read by McNeil. A wild pitch, and it's 3-0 Mets.
Well, Jeff McNeil just scored on that wild pitch, but he's come out of the game. Luis Guillorme is in. Joe Golia, the head athletic trainer, talking to Buck Showalter, so there might be some kind of issue with McNeil. Let's see if we can see anything with McNeil here. One step there with about 20 feet to home plate where there was a little hitch, and you see him
a little
exhale.
A little limp.
Like there was something going on. And he came into the dugout and he went right down the tunnel and into the clubhouse to get attention. Yeah, you can see him limping a little bit there.
Outfield pretty much straight away. And the 0-1 line to right field. That's going to be a base hit for Nimmo. Hustling towards the line, Encarnacion. They learned yesterday, don't run on that dude. 2-2 to Marte. The 2-2 lined over short, base hit, left center field for Marte. Nimmo to second. He'll put on the brakes there as De La Cruz plays it in. And the Mets are open for business in the fifth. One away, runners at the corners, and Pete Alonso coming up.
Pete's had a rough time against Rogers so far. 0 for 2 today. Now 0 for 12 in his career against this left-hander. And he drills one to left field. Back goes Williams to the warning track to make the catch. Tagging at third is Nimmo. He'll come in to score. Alonso drives on a run with a sacrifice fly. His 64th run batted into the season, and it's 4-0 New York. So Peterson issues his second walk of the day, and that's going to be the last pitch he throws. And Gerard Encarnacion in his second big league game will face Adam Ottavino, looking for the double play ball from Encarnacion, who's hit the ball on the ground twice today, 0 for 2. Grounded down to third, a chance for 2. Guillorme with a turn, side retired. Second straight inning that the Mets have gone around the horn. That preserves the scoreless outing for Peterson. 7 scoreless innings, 9 strikeouts for Met pitchers today. That's lined the other way. Canna coming on, and he picks it off for the out. The liner left, 1 down in the 8th. Canna, Corn. Very nice.
Very nice.
So 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's Escobar, drove in a run with a sac fly in the 4th, trying to shed an 0 for 23 skid. And he hits one toward the middle. That'll go through for a base hit. Davis is in. Here comes Guillorme. He'll score. Eduardo Escobar snaps his 0 for 23 with a 2-run single. And the Mets have broken it open. It's 6-0 New York. 0-2 coming to Birdie. Bouncing ball, Guillorme's got it, makes the flip, and the ball game is over. The Mets' 11th